All right. So here's a good question for you. What advice would you give others who want to start their transformation?
Um, I feel like I have a lot of advice at this point. I would say like doing the whole running your lab work is like a huge thing.
It's a big eye opener, isn't it?
Definitely. And then like it just helps you understand your body a lot better because everyone is different. And like I feel like before I did the lab work, I would want to try out every supplement under the sun because I heard or
Yeah, this is
saw
gonna
that
help, right?
yeah. And then it was like, no, if you literally like this is what you're low and this is what would benefit you. Like if you just took these three supplements every day, you'll see way better results than you would trying out all this stuff that you see on the internet. So that's like, and it doesn't matter your age. Like everyone should be frequently like running lab work just to know like what's going on in here, because all that affects like
Exactly.
up here. So that's like one piece of advice. My other would just be like learning to come to terms with your reality, whether it's unhealthy or healthy, and then just like setting a goal to be better. I think everyone should set goals to be better, to improve. Like, you should just want to be better. And I think that's like some advice that I would give to someone. Like, are you okay with how you are now, or do you want to be better? And I think most people would say they want to be better. Staying consistent, staying strong. Yeah. And like, I don't know, for like young girls, it's just nice to be in shape. Like everything about life is just so much better when you're healthy. Like, I don't know, that would be like my biggest advice to someone my age is just like everything will be so much better if you can just like take care of yourself.
We live in Miami, so I mean, I meet with so many people, and I always use this, but this is regardless of Miami, and I just think it's in general. Like I always say, well, we have pool parties, we have boats, we're always outdoors, so life is definitely better when you're healthier and you feel better, and you're outdoors and you have your shirt off as a guy and being in shape. And, it's not to be superficial. It's just about being healthy. I think one of the issues that we have in today's world is that, no one should ever be body shamed because it's terrible. Obviously, no one should ever be bullied. But we also have to have conversations about what healthy is. Yeah. And we just are living through these times where we're having sort of a split in health, and you have some people who are biohackers and into the health movement that they're seeing levels of health that just we didn't think is possible. And then on the flip side, we just have more and more people that are just eating less and less healthy or getting in worse shape. So it's such a benefit in terms of like energy levels and, being healthy and optimizing things, and then quality of life. I mean, would you say your quality of life has improved as well now that you're in better shape? Because of course, it's great to look better and look great, but how about quality of life? Like less aches, less pains.
Well, that's what I was just saying earlier, like about how just mentally strong I am now. Like any little like bump in the road would be like the end of the world for me. I'd work myself up. Also, like ever since starting this, I do not experience anxiety like I used to. Like I used to have such bad anxiety about everything, get so caught up in my like thoughts and just like and like I don't have that anymore. And I think that's like a big thing about all of this is just like I literally thought I would have anxiety for like ever, and now it's like super rare that I go back to moments like that.
Yeah, that's great. So it's I mean, so many people think it's like they come to us for the physical. They want to look better. In reality, it's feeling better, being able to deal with things better. I think the emotional benefits far outweigh any of the physical, but they're both super important.
Yeah. So back to just the advice thing, I would just say to like someone like, just start your journey and feeling better and taking care of yourself. Just start. It doesn't matter how or what you do, but just like get going and like just start, because then you'll just start to see all kinds of benefits. But consistency is definitely key.
And nothing is impossible, right? Nothing is impossible.
No, like I said, I thought I was stuck with that body that was in the photos, the before photos before. Like, I just thought, like, oh, this is my body. Like,
But no more, right?
no, it's not. Yeah, so